Hey guys, are you stuck in climbing up ranks? Bad teammates? Trolls? Well, this video is perfect for you as we're going over the top 10 heroes to reach Mythic. Just beware, this list is solely for reaching Mythic and not Glory and beyond. The easiest way to reach Mythic, especially solo ranking, is to use heroes that have high damage, durability, and good turret pushing potential for those late game clutch ups. That's why on this list, I will not include mages or side lane superstars like Paquito. Just try to master these heroes in Classic, and you'll be good to go. Anyways, let's begin our list, the top 10 heroes. At number 10, we have Lancelot. Incredible damage and mobility that will scare every squishy away just being near him. The only con of this hero is late game, which you must play him to perfection, no mistakes allowed. One of the highest skill cap heroes on this list, so it might take you some time before you master this guy. Here's the build I use, and be safe out there. Coming at number 9 is my favorite Ling, the fastest rotator in the game due to his unique ability to jump on walls. This means he can farm the quickest out of all junglers. He's only number 9 because he is the highest skill cap hero on this list, and without knowing how to pick fights or focus certain heroes, Ling may seem weak and useless to the user. Just keep practicing this hero if you want your Ling to be able to 1v3 easily. Here's the build, and remember, always get your blue buff before anything else. The next hero on this list is Sun-Shin. He has an amazing dash skill to get rid of those nasty divers in the game. His ult also provides incredible vision to your team. You just have to get used to his unique passive in order to maximize his damage output. Unlike the two previous heroes, you can use YSS with Flicker Spell side lane if your teammate takes the jungle role. Here's the build, and try to max out your first skill first after level 2. At number 7, we have Bruno. It seems Bruno has fell off the meta in higher Mythic matches. Before getting to Mythic, I think people are sleeping on this guy. You can outfarm most heroes with Bruno, and this just means 2 kicks from this guy and you're dead. Just always pick up the Super Ball every time you basic attack to output the most damage. There's also the double Super Ball trick you must use. Anyways, here's the build, and try to use your second skill dash like it's a Flicker Spell. Coming at number 6 is Saber. Hide in the bush, first skill, then ult. That's all you need to know for this guy. You can use him as a side laner as well with the battle spell Execute. The only reason he's number 6 is he's banned most of the time. Here's the build, and remember, try to have a brain and only ult someone if you can survive after. Unless you have to kill that one fed Ling, of course, then it's worth it. At number 5, we have Natan. Now this guy is broken and it's not even funny. Always try to keep his stacks by using his first or second skill on anything. At 6 stacks, you can almost 1v5 every time unless you get CC'd. So during team fights, watch out for enemy heroes that have CC. He could have been number 1, but he's banned most of the time as well. Anyways, here's the build, and know that you can use your first and second skill on a minion wave to reach 6 stacks immediately before you join a team fight. Coming at number 4 is the infamous Granger. He's easy to use and strong from the very beginning. It doesn't require mana, so that means less recalls. Always build a couple defensive items so diver will have a hard time killing you. If the jungle role is taken, you can go Granger Execute side lane. Here's the build, and you can rapidly shoot all 3 of your ults if you ult against the wall. Number 3 on this list might be surprising for some, but it's Alucard. This guy is tanky, high damage, and so easy to learn and use. Anyone would struggle in a 1v1 against him. He requires no mana, and whenever you're low, you can pop an ult on jungle monster to get full HP. Pretty underrated hero to me. Here's the build, and remember in team fights, focus the damage dealers and hop out after the job is done. Objectives first. And number 2, it's Roger. You can't outrun this dog. That's why you should become this dog. Once he gets a kill, he's going to get 3 extra with his cooldown reduction. Remember to wash your hands after using this hero. Here's the build, and remember to aim for low opponents first, so your first skill keeps resetting.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for.
And at number 1, it's Brody. You can build 3 to 4 defense items and still do absurd damage with your ult. That means 4 easy stacks before you ult them. It's a walking tank that does heavy damage. You can go side lane as well if your team takes jungle. Here's the build, and remember after you get your defense items, don't be afraid to engage opponents. Gotta get at least 2 stacks before you ult them. Well, that's the end of my top 10 list. At the end of the day, whichever hero you're the most familiar with, you'll do your best. Just keep practicing with that hero, and one day, may it help you reach your wanted rank. Thank you for watching, and if you really care, subscribe.